What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr. And today we are wrapping up 2022 and setting our goals for 2023. If I sound congested, that's because I am. I have spent my entire holiday break so far fighting I don't know what. I have been so congested, so sniffly. Like I've been off for a week straight now and it's been this entire week. So, things are just going great. But regardless, I wanted to talk about my 2022. So overall, it was pretty amazing. I started my career as a teacher. I just finished my first entire full year, not my first school year, but I did a spring semester and I just finished my fall semester. And honestly, it was amazing. I truly do love teaching. It's been a blast. I mean, obviously there's been ups and downs. I've left some days where I'm just like crying because sometimes the kids are, the way that they are, but then they'll just do something that just like absolutely like blows me away. So like overall, like I really feel secure in my decision to become a teacher and I have been loving every minute of it. With that, I knew that reading was going to be a little bit of an interesting one, and I'm very proud to say, so I set my goal at 100, which was lower than the year before because in 2021, I think I read 150 books, and I knew that because I was switching jobs, like I wasn't going to read as much. Like I knew that was going to happen, and that is definitely what I saw. But as of today, so it is December 28th, so it's a little, early. This video is going to come out in a couple more days. I just finished 94 books. So I got very, very close to my goal. I'm currently listening to a book right now, so it might be 95. We'll see how that goes. But overall, I'm very proud of myself and what I was able to accomplish this year. That was done because I listened to so many audiobooks, just so many more audiobooks. I didn't read as many physical books this year, which was kind of to be expected. I would get home and I would just be exhausted, and then on the weekends I just wasn't feeling it, but I listened to a lot more books. Star Wars has been putting out a lot of comics with High Republic, so that is what really helped me hit that goal. And overall, I feel really secure in setting my goal at 100 once again for 2023, and I really do think we're gonna do it this year. Like I really do think in 2023, with teaching, with the job change and everything, I think I'm gonna hit 100 books. I think it might be a little bit touch and go like it was before, but every time I had a break this past year, I had to do work for like my certificate, like my license, and I don't have to do that this year because I finished. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit more time. So I'm feeling pretty good about hitting 100 books in 2023. I did have a couple of notable reads, so I've decided to start tracking my books in this journal. I track my books in a couple of different places if you want to keep up with me. I mean, Goodreads, obviously, but then I also track them on Twitter and I track them on Instagram. But I highlighted a couple. So Little Thieves by Margaret Owen, that book was so good. Like I would love to reread that book. Like it was just absolutely outstanding. Me Moth by Amber McBride, a very short read, really hit me in the feels, was not at all what I was expecting. The Witch's Heart followed immediately by The Dowry of Blood. That was chef's kiss. That was inspired. Brotherhood by Mike Chen, probably the best Star Wars book that has come out this year so far. Well, Path of Deceit is up there. Path of Deceit is also underlined on here, but those two books were so good for Star Wars. For the Throne followed immediately by Nettle and Bone. That was some really good fantasy this year. I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That was a really good read. I am excited for the movie, but I have some reservations about it. I think I'm going to try to read Daisy Jones and the Six, too. I've been seeing trailers for that, so that'll be really fun. The Nature of Witches, it's not a 5-star read. Everything else that I have highlighted here was a 5-star read. The Nature of Witches wasn't, because it's not. But it was good. Like, I really did enjoy it. I think the lore was really great, and I would read it again. Babel, I've been seeing so much controversy around Babel. They're like, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth the hype. It's worth the hype. Just read it. Like, it's so good. R.F. Kuang, like, really was out here. I already talked about Path of Deceit. Normal People, I loved Normal People. It was so good. I've been trying to watch a show and I can't because it's just too sad. But that's the last one that I highlighted for this year. I read so many good books this year and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with 2023. So like I said, I am still setting my goal for 100 books. I think going into next year, I'm just going to play it by ear as far as videos come. I do still want to try to put out at least one a week. So that Monday slot, I think will always have a video in it. And I do want to still strive for putting out that second video because I really enjoy like putting out when I was able to do like 2 or 3 videos a week. It's just that when I get home from work, like I have other things that I need to do, which just leaves the weekends, and my weekends get so jam-packed. So definitely uploads will be kind of like what they've been for like the past couple of weeks, where it's been a little bit slower. But overall, like I'm just really excited. Like I'm really proud of what I was able to accomplish this year, and I hope 2023 brings some good stuff as well. So I would love to hear how your years went down in the comments down below. Did you guys hit your reading goals, and what are your goals being set for 2023? That's everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.